King Vikramaditya, having promised a powerful yogi a favor, is tasked with bringing a corpse from a burial ground. This corpse, however, is possessed by a Vetla, a ghost-like spirit, who agrees to be carried by Vikram on one condition: Vikram must remain silent. The Vetala then proceeds to tell a story. At the end of each story, the Vetala poses a moral dilemma or a riddle-like question to Vikram. If Vikram, knowing the answer, keeps silent, his head will burst into 1,000 pieces. If he answers, the Vetala will fly back to the tree from which it was taken, and Vikram will have to start his journey all over again. Here is a summary of the first story, as told by the Vetala. In the city of Ujjain, there lived a Brahmin named Yajnasoma, who had a very beautiful daughter named Somprabha. She was so lovely that suitors from all over the land sought her hand in marriage. Among the many suitors were 4 young Brahmins who were inseparable friends. Each of them possessed a unique and extraordinary skill. Jnanadatta, a brilliant scholar who knew all the scriptures and was an expert in astrology. Priyadatta, an unparalleled artist who could create lifelike sculptures and paintings. Vaidyadatta, a master physician who could cure any disease with his knowledge of herbs and medicine. Arthadatta, an expert in commerce and trade who was immensely wealthy. One day, while the 4 friends were together, they decided to determine who among them was the most worthy of Somaprabha's hand. They agreed to let her father Yajnasoma make the final decision. Yajnasoma, however, was in a quandary. All 4 were excellent matches, and he could not choose one over the others. He decided to give them a task. The man who could bring his daughter back to life if she were to die would win her hand. Sadly, not long after, Somprabha fell ill and died. Heartbroken, Yajnasoma prepared her for cremation. The 4 friends, hearing the news, rushed to the funeral pyre. Priyadatta, the artist, was overcome with grief. He carefully sketched a lifelike portrait of Somprabha, so detailed that it seemed she was merely sleeping. Jnanadatta, the scholar, used his knowledge of ancient texts and astrological calculations to pinpoint the exact time and celestial alignment that would be auspicious for a resurrection. Vaidyadatta, the physician, prepared a powerful mixture of herbs and potent concoctions. With Jnanadatta's guidance, he administered the mixture to the body. Slowly, miraculously, Somaprabha's body began to regain color and warmth. Arthadatta, the wealthy merchant, used his immense fortune to buy rare and powerful jewels and gems. He adorned her with these jewels, believing that their magical properties would help to bring her back to life. As a result of their combined efforts, Somprabha was resurrected. She opened her eyes, alive once more. The Vetala then stopped and posed his question to Vikram. Now, O king, tell me, who among the 4 Brahmins should marry the girl? Was it Jnanadatta, who provided the divine knowledge? Was it Priyadatta, who created her image? Was it Vaidyadatta, who administered the life-giving medicine? Or was it Arthadatta, who adorned her with his wealth? Vikram, after careful thought, concluded that it was Vaidyadatta who truly deserved to marry her. He explained that while the others contributed their skills, it was Vaidyadatta who directly restored her life. The knowledge, art and wealth were all secondary to the direct act of bringing her back from the dead. As soon as Vikram spoke the answer, the Vetala laughed, praised his wisdom, and immediately flew back to the tree. And so Vikram had to return to the burial ground to retrieve the Vetala and begin his journey all over again.